What's up, man? It's Melly Architect. Shout out to Airs Entertainment, and you are now in tune to My Creator's Journey.
We are back with another Creator's Journey. It's your boy Airs Harris, and I'm here with the New Jersey native, yes, Melody Architect, Mellow got sounds. This guy right here, man. This guy right here, bro. This is also long overdue because we've been tapped in since the pandemic, bro. Since what, 2020, 2019, 20?
Like,
I can't even keep track no
beginning
more.
2020.
Yeah, bro. We met at Penthouse. My guy was at Penthouse engineering, interning, and we just been going crazy ever since. So, you know, we had to get you in the lab, bro. Shout out Lab Studios. We had to get you in here and tap into your journey, bro, because you do a lot. You be outside and niggas got to know who Mellow is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I always like to start off with the concept behind your name. Melody Architect. Architect of the Melodies. How'd you come up with that? What year? What's the concept? Let us know.
I can't remember the year. It was definitely before like 2017 or something. Like at first it was BMA, and that's like some cheesy name because like all I know was like my real name's Alex. So, and then music, melodics, and then B was like for beats. And then I was with my boys like around my hood or whatever. Like I had like a corny studio like set up in like my bedroom at the time. Like I didn't know anything. All I knew was like I wanted to make beats and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna lie. To be honest, I had like a surround sound theater system. Like I ain't had no monitors yet. I ain't had no interface, nothing like that. But yeah, so it was BMA, and then around that time, like a couple years later, Young MA came out. Everybody like, oh, who's this? Who's this? And then like, you know, people around me, they's like, yo, BMA, Young MA, and then I shortened it to MA. Then I got mad controversy because it's like MA, Young MA, and then eventually the MA turned into a real abbreviation for MA, and now MA is Melody Architect.
Architect of the Melodies. My guy definitely is an architect of the melodies, bro. This guy loves you love your 808s, that's for sure. We love them 808s. What year was it where you wanted, like, when you figured out you wanted to be a producer? Like, was it the producer come first or was rapping first? Like, cause you've been rapping. I seen that music video you years ago, bro. I ain't forget about that. You got music out here. Don't sleep on my guy, son. You was a rapper first turned producer or producer turned rapper?
Well, I always like sounds. I always like background sounds. Like ever since I was little, like shout out to my pops, you know, my late pops, but like, yeah, ever since I was little, I was always around sonics, you know what I'm saying? Because he was deaf mute and stuff like that, so he felt vibrations. So I was always around music around him, and he had a car system. So I like the sounds first, and then later I got into lyrics. I think I wasn't until like. I didn't really get into lyrics until like maybe like 2013. It was like you had ASAP Rockies and you had Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah, you had Yonkers. Like during that mid era, I started getting more into lyrics, more like, okay, this shit is I. And then like, I want to say like, I started liking lyrics, but then I didn't really start rapping until like maybe mid like 2013, I rapped something for the first time. Like I did like a recover. I did a recover with my boy that I'm not cool with anymore. This is embarrassing. Like Michael Kors, Jay-Z Michael Kors. I did a cover to Michael Kors, and the mix was terrible, all that shit. But like, yeah, I was rapping then a little bit. So between 2013 and 2015, I was rapping, but then I stopped rapping. And then I want to say 2016, I got into production a little bit more, because then
where'd that inspiration come from?
The inspiration came from me losing contact with Mos Def, being in a hospital and being diagnosed with leukemia. Cause like the story goes like between 19 turning 20, almost to 21, between those years, I was back and forth to the hospital.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You a two-time cancer fighter, survivor, bro. Like that means you're here for a reason, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
It's like, and then so it's like during my teen years up to my early 20s, I got co-signed by Mos Def for my beats and stuff. And then I was like thinking like, okay, this is crazy. And then later on when I was in the hospital doing chemo, I had like my beats and stuff like that. I was making beats a little bit here and there, listening to mad shit. Like it was so much like influence shit like during there. Like was it the championships? What's that shit? What's that championship shit? The Drake and Future? What's that?
Oh, the album they put out?
Yeah.
Wow, well, I forget the name of that, but I know what you're talking about. What a Time to Be Alive?
What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah.
I listened to that time. I listened to that 2012.
Classic.
Listen to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but long story short, yeah, I had a beat that I made in the hospital. Shout out to Luciv. Shout out my man Luciv.
Shout out to Luciv.
You know Luciv, whatever we call himself these days. But like, I remember he heard one of my beats when I came out the hospital. This was 2016, 2017. I came out the hospital. The treatment is getting better. I got to heal. But he heard this beat I made in the hospital.
How'd you make the beat in the hospital?
Huh?
How'd you make the beat in the hospital?
I had my MIDI keyboard. and my Ableton
in the hospital
bed. Like,
not playing.
Like when the nurses, when the nurses will come in, the nurses will come in and be like, "Oh, here's your food, here's your medication, whatever." I eat that shit. As soon as that shit's in my body, I move all that shit away. All right, let me get the laptop. All right, bro.
The dedication is real, bro. I love it.
Bro,
I love it.
I had a fucking I had a Beats by Dre. I had the Beats by Dre edition. The Beats by Dre edition window Mac. Like I was not playing around. But anyhow, yeah, so long story short, after I came out, Luciv, he got the beat. And then that was my first time. I was like, okay, I got a little buzz because the beat, the song I made for him made like over 35K, 40K on SoundCloud. Then it got to the point where it was like, it was playing in local strip clubs. And then his manager at the time was like an A&R at Bad Boys. So it was like a lot of shit going on and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then a little after that, I had like a deal, like a production deal with like Wu-Tang Management or something, but it fell out.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that. So, but
I got tapped in, bro. You had what was you even said it in your first single that you put out, what you're gonna talk about, No Writtens. What label was this? It starts with a C.
Capital?
Was it Capital?
Oh, yeah. So I was 18 years old too. I ran into a management dude like / A&R dude at Capitol Records. Shout out Wes. If you know, Wes is one of the GOATs. Like he's been running the same time as Shampoo. Shout out to Shampoo, affiliated with Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? They all been like, so I used to learn from, like, it was this old Street Fighter beat I made on FL Studio. Wes was jacking it. I was 18 years old. He's jacking it. So like, long story short, I've been in this shit a long time, man. A long time. So it's like now, like, with the gang Airs Entertainment, we're gonna fly high. You know what I'm saying? Like balling, like the song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact, bro.
You know
let's talk about No Writtens.
No Writtens. Yeah, that song is out everywhere on DSP. That's like my introduction as an artist type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my introduction as an artist. No Writtens it was made like No Writtens, bro. Freestyle off the dome on the fly. Just recorded in the studio. Like this record was cool, man. I did a little run, like performing in the showcases and stuff. ShotByAirs, shout out to ShotByAirs. You know what I'm saying? Shot the music video, which the public don't really know about. They still don't know about that yet. Right. You know, I just been plotting because it's like the production shit has been going crazy, man. Yeah. Shout out to Alon, shout out to the Bonita, shout out VVS, Zella Kyle.
Bro, you got tracks out. Melody Arkitect got music out. Damn near a whole album coming out with Alon. Yeah. You got tracks out with Alon right now. Yeah. Like your sister, that's gang out there. Like you're like her road manager, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wherever she go, you go. You feel me? Got a dynamic duo. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly, right?
PB&J. PB&J.
That's coming soon.
It's just I just been working, man. It's working, man. I got unreleased records with people on Epic Records. It's just like it's been a quite a good time, man. Shout out to DJ Trace. He gave me the alley-oop. And for that, I'm like really like privileged and super like proud to have airplay on Shade 45 Radio, spun by DJ Tony Touch during the pandemic. You know, that was my first kind of like radio placement. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about that. You know, shout out to Slade One out of Brooklyn. We got that record.
We gotta get him in here too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. And then after that, like because of Slade One and his publicist, 2021, I had a small magazine mention in XXL magazine, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff, man. And I'm just getting started, bro. I'm just getting started. I done ran into like platinum plaque producers that have been working with big names. I don't even have to say the big names, but like I'm working, man. I got crazy people on my phone, man. It's just that you just give what you receive. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm ready to go, man. You know, and it's like I'm getting to a mode where it's like I'm making beats since I was 18 years old. Like my first beat placement slash production was on datpiff.com. Like I'm talking now from like an OG age, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people look at me like, oh, you 20 years old? No, like I'm a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this a minute, but it's like I'm getting to a type of sound where it's like the thing with Alon and, you know, shout out Zelakayo, like it's getting to a mode where it's like I feel more liberated and fun creating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so it's like I'm getting to more sound synthesis. Hopefully there's gonna be some beat packs coming soon, you know. Yeah, man, I'm just in it to win it, but I want to do it my way, man. Like I'm not like, no disrespect to y'all like Gaga Boom, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not Mr. Gaga Boom. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
Word, bro. What? So you've been making beats for years. You've been also rapping for years. So
yeah.
Now you really want to focus more on your music, like your own music?
I want to focus on my own music, but also like go crazy with like production. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What made me really learn is that like I could really actually do this and get in my own lane no matter what nobody says. Is from my years of interning in studios. You know what I'm saying? I got fortunate to like fight my strength, fight my weakness by being in a hospital, and then push myself to go to audio school. I graduated audio school 2017 SAE, and then that got me like interning at different spots. You know, shout out Penthouse, feel me? Shout out Engine Room, yes, that's what we met. Penthouse. Shout out Jesse. You already know the vibes.
Melody be at all the studios.
You know what I'm saying?
Engine Room, you name it. Man. Melodies in there. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But the one that started it all with the experiences, with the assisting the sessions, with the gems. With all that was Penthouse, man. I'm forever in gratitude to Penthouse, like for real. You know what I'm saying? So I seen so much stuff there. So much stuff that's just like, you gotta be there to just be there, you know?
Who's some of your inspirations? Like, who's some of your biggest inspirations as a kid? Who's listening to?
Really, like, okay, so like, Rough Riders, Swiss Beats, Yeah, it was like real hip hop at first. It was Rough Riders, Swiss Beats, Just Blaze. I was fortunate to play beats with Just Blaze 2014 when he used to be at the legendary Stadium Red. No. Yeah, man, Just Blaze definitely. What else was High Tech? Of course, Yay. Neptunes, big Neptunes, and then like.
Oh, Pharrell, word.
Yeah, and then like a little later it was like Cardo Got Wings. Boy Wonder, big ass influence. Boy Wonder. Mm-hmm. Boy Wonder has like was nobody was like Boy Wonder when he was doing things with Drake and all that. Like freaking, I'm on one. Like all those joints. And then like really when I got into my little like edgier phase, it really had to be like Arrow Farrow, Travis Scott, 6 Sense. Trying to remember like the ones that really got me going. Like it was 6 Sense, Wonder Girl, Drugs. A lot of people don't know, like Drugs was like one of the first production groups that Ty Dolla $ign was in. Then Mike Cabana, and then like that's when I started getting more into R&B too. I got a deep love for R&B.
Yeah, you're very versatile, bro. You make rage beats, hip hop, trap, like R&B. Like, do you have a favorite genre?
No, right now it's like pretty much rage, but it's like I just don't have a favorite genre. Like I even grew up on rock too. I grew up on rock, so eventually I want to do some rock shit too.
That'd be dope.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Mello, what can we expect for the rest of 2023?
You can expect just fire ass shit, and it is not within a genre. Like I really want people to be like, just don't be like drones. Like, you know, go past the jurisdiction. Live a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, live a little in terms of like the sound environment. You know what I'm saying? We're in an age where it's like you have 18-year-olds listening to old shit, and then the uncles or the aunts could like relate to them because they like the old shit. It's like you can mesh anything at this point. You could do anything you want to do. Like, it's a song with Nas. It was like, I know I could be what I want to be. If I work hard of it, I could, you know.
Classic
like,
Nas.
Just like, there's no barrier to it. Like, do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a prime example. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Sonics is going to get crazier. We're going to keep on doing shit. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just good music forever, bro. You know?
Mello, you already been dropping some gems, but like, what's some motivational inspiration you can leave your fans, your followers, your supporters with?
If you put your mind to it, do it, bro. Like, I was making beats in a hospital bed.
Right,
You know
that's
like
legendary shit.
It's crazy, bro. I was talking to people on the phone during in the hospital because I had this dream that I was like, okay, if my health is going down, I want to make a mixtape. And I'm calling all these people I know. I'm like, yo, let's make a mixtape from my hospital bed. And they're like, yo, you're delusional, my nigga. Like, focus on your health. And I'm like, bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, I really want to work. But then it got me realizing that health is important, but reach for your dreams, reach for the stars. Like, I had a conversation with somebody in the hospital bed, and then later in 2018, because of that, I got floor seats to Astro World Tour.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, it got me thinking like, okay, like just one plug, you know, can lead to another, you know what I'm saying? But do it at your pace. Don't be like, don't do this shit overnight. Patience is virtue. Feel me?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I love this, bro. Like, I got a lot of respect for you, bro, because you really be outside, bro. Like, this guy calls me every day, yo, come link me here, yo, this event, yo, I'm going to this event, yo, I got a producer battle, yo, like, every day, son. Like, you motivate me, bro. You keep me up, you keep me going, bro. I really got a lot of respect for you, bro. And again, it's like, God is not done with you, bro, because you're a 2-time cancer survivor. So you're really here for a reason, bro. You know, I tell you all the time, you're literally like the next Kanye, bro. You feel me? It's like, this is the new Metro, the new hit maker, the hit boy, DJ Khaled. Like, artists, tap in. My guy makes all the beats. Like, don't sleep on Mello. You feel me? And now he about to drop his own music. So this guy,
I drop my own music.
He's a
I'm about to
deadly
get
weapon,
into
bro.
it, man.
Deadly weapon, bro.
I want to say my biggest influences right now that I really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? K Tronada. You know what I'm saying? It's like, to the point I tell everybody in my team, you gotta listen to K, you gotta listen to K Tronada, you gotta listen to K Tronada. Like, it's fire, man. That inspires me to be like, yo, I could do anything I want, because it's like, his sound just speaks to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so minimalistic, but it's still his vibe. It's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the sounds that he picked, nobody picks that shit. And then he's been using the same sounds like in all his tracks, but he just formulated to it's almost his fucking genre, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out K Tronada.
Mello, bro. We're definitely looking forward to what we could expect for 2023 and beyond, bro. You know, we got to follow up with you. We're going to have you back in when you drop the next project with Alon or the Bonita, Zella, any, like, yourself.
Yeah, shout out to Bonita. Yo,
shout out the whole gang, yo.
Listen, we got shit coming out. We got shit coming, man. We got shit coming, and it's a good space to be in, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is just good right now. It's good.
Yeah, bro. And you know we're going to have you back to tap in each and every time, bro.
Each and every time.
Just let them know where they could find you and follow you on all platforms.
You can follow me at the IG Mello GOT Sounds with a Z. That's SOUNDZ. Mello Got Sounds. At Mello Got Sounds.
Wow. We appreciate you, bro. Shout out Melody Arkitect, Architect of the Melodies.
Yes,
New Jersey in the building.
You already Jersey City, stand up, Chilltown. Huh?
Fire.
Yeah, Mellow on the beat. Hey yo, since I was a youngin', I definitely knew I was onto something. Watching Rap City basements with hip hop demonstrations. Money ain't a thing with the Ferraris down the pavement. Cooking up beats trying to get payments. 18 years old with an ear full of gold. Co-signed by Most Def, giving grades like honor roll. 4 years later met Blaze, told me my drums was on point. Came to him on a rainy day. Only thing was dry was a flash up stuck up in my case. Played them 6 joints, talking about I had to fix the bass. Fast forward 2020, I got addicted to that rage. My 808's dirty and it hit hard, a different place. Mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, let that shit knock. Mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, hey, mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, mellow, let that shit knock. State of emergency with the pandemic. Assistant sessions from 11 to 11. Loving hip hop coming to this session. Damn, I was tired but burning. I was not a fucking exception. Shade 4-5 radio placement got me learning lessons. Too many managers' emails in my fucked up phone. Stops the stressing. Waking up to missed calls, feeling like blessings. Yeah. Feeling like blessings. Mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, let that shit knock. Mellow, let that shit knock, let that shit knock, hey, mellow, let that shit knock.